Hey, we're here from CBFU from the shop at Manifest Comics in lovely Bayonne, New Jersey. And we have some books from the week of December 3rd, 2014. What do you have first?
Well, the first book we're going to review today is Angela. This is the new Angela #1, and this is Angela, Asgard's Assassin. This is by Kieran Gillian's doing the main writing with Phil Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Yes.
We're not racist, though.
And Margaret Bennett is helping with the backup stories, and Stephanie Hans is drawing the backup stories.
Okay.
Well, not really the backup stories, but
stories within the stories.
Yeah, the stories within the stories.
Yeah.
And they're both really good.
Oh, wow.
Stephanie Hans is really a beautiful artist.
Yeah.
What?
No, I mean, I didn't know that Bennett was doing like the story within the story.
Well, they're sort of co-writing the story within the story.
So the story co-writing the whole book?
Pretty much. Kieran Gillian is, at least according to the credits, he's the writer of the main story. Sub-story by Bennett and Kieran Gillian.
Cool. So, yeah, I like the sub-story better, actually. Yeah, I did. But no, what do you think?
No, I liked it. Kieran Gillian, he's done a lot of stuff with like the Thor mythos. He's done like Kid Loki. Kid Loki's a great character.
Yeah, Kid Loki was great.
And he took him away from us. But
then he Avengers though.
And he's done a lot of Thor. Yeah, well, that ended bad. But okay. But this is good. This is a lot like Journey into Mystery Story. It's like the mythic, storytelling about like stories and everything.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. It was probably one of the better things with Angela I've read.
Yeah, I agree. I don't care about the character of Angela really as far as things go.
The most exciting thing she did was she's coming to the Marvel Universe. That was exciting.
But I mean, like, it doesn't matter. I don't think to the credit of the both storytellers, it doesn't matter if I like the character or not, because the story is so good that it doesn't I don't care, because I'll keep reading because I like it. It's like you said, it's like Journey into Mystery, which was like Sandman by Neil Gaiman.
Very much so.
And that is like Sandman, and the art is beautiful. I think Stephanie Hans is it's better than Phil Jimenez, but both
I think Phil Jimenez
really
can
good.
be better.
Yeah,
I think he's a little more rushed.
But both artists are really good. The story was really good. I highly recommend it. Even if you don't care about Angela, you don't care about Thor, it's you can just jump in wherever, and it's good.
The best thing they did with Angela, I think, was connecting her with Thor.
Yeah.
It really brought her into the Marvel Universe in a way that she
connected
didn't in the first couple of months when she was here.
Well,
but I liked it. I liked it a lot. I would give it an 8 out of 10 Lugos.
That's a good score, Isaac.
Thank you. I'm glad you approve.
I'm glad I approve. Secret Six #1 by DC Comics. I'm always down on DC, and when I'm not down on DC, Tony Pinero never listens, so he's probably not going to watch this episode, because I really like this book. I think DC's on a roll with their #1s at this point. Not all of them, but a lot of them. The ones that feel like there's nothing like bogging them down, where the creators can just go crazy, and that seems to be what they said they're going to keep doing. Yeah. And this is by Gail Simone, who wrote the previous Secret Six series from pre-New 52, which was a great series. And the art's by Ken Lashley. And Ken Lashley did art in like one of those anthology books for Axis, and the art was terrible. It was terrible. Really bad. His style is much better, fits the story much better. I didn't know who was going to be in this book. I knew Catman was going to be in this book. Besides Catman and Black Alice, and one of the other characters, I don't really know the others too well. I thought there'd be more recognizable characters from the first run. I don't love this portrayal of Catman as much, because I felt like the Catman from pre-New 52 earned what he was, because he was a joke, and then he became somebody. But other than that, if you get past that and just like take this as a #1, anybody can read it. It's really good. Some of it's reminiscent of a Twilight Zone episode for me. So I really liked it. What do you think?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Gail Simone, since the New 52 started, I haven't been a huge fan of her DC stuff. I tried out Batgirl for a little while. I didn't really care for it. And I don't remember, she was on another book too, but I don't remember what book she did in New 52.
Oh, was that the young kids who were like on the streets?
That was not great. And there was a third one too. But anyway, her work in the New 52 has been hit or miss for me. But I really liked Secret Six before the relaunch, and this is a really good strong start to the new Secret Six. I would have liked to see some of the other characters, like Ragdoll, and we still might. Yeah. But it's a really good strong start. It's a nice mystery, and I love the cover.
Yeah, the cover's really nice.
The cover by actually Dale Englisham, I think, did the cover.
It's
like
the last one. What is the secret? Is like written in the little boxes. It's like a game board. It's really cool.
That's cool. Yeah, I would give it 8 out of 10 Lugos. I thought, great start. Great start. What else?
Cool. Yeah. All right, our next book is Action Comics. This is Action Comics 37. This is by Greg Pak, with art by Aaron Cooter. And it's good. It's not great. He really gets the character Superman, I think, Greg Pak.
Yeah.
Especially like the young Superman when he's a young boy and him and Lon and everything. And I like that. It's a little bit of a slow burn, this story.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Did they mention who the villain was in the last issue?
No.
I don't remember,
It's
but
like
it's
some kind of like
it's cool, like
villain from
mind
outer
control
space.
monster thingy.
Cthulhu.
And it's much better than Doomed was.
Yeah.
The best thing that happened to this book was that Doomed is over.
Yeah. Best thing that happened to DC this year was that Doom ended.
Yeah, Doomed really bogged down. Cause I enjoyed Greg Pak when he first started on Action Comics,
Yeah.
but then Doomed happened and it just like
Yeah.
any ground that Greg Pak made on Superman just destroyed.
Destroyed it.
But it's nice to see Greg Pak starring again and coming back,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it. I would give it a 6 out of 10. Lugos,
6
I
out of
think.
10 was cool.
What'd you
I'll say what I thought of it now
Tell me-
that you've
tell me
ended
what you
your review. I thought it was very good. I like the art by Aaron Cooter. I was like, the villain's generic and that part's generic, but I mean, it's a good story. It's a good Superman book, and I'm glad that there's one out there. I was reading it, and like Pak, since like he came onto the books, he's been leaning heavily on the toy maker. Whatever his name is.
I don't
Hero.
really like that character.
And you know why? I realized, I was reading, I was like, he was like, this is Amadeus Cho. This is Amadeus Cho, like the way he was in Hercules. This is his version of it. It's an Asian American character, very smart, technology, and he's best friends with a superhero, super strong, and he's helping him on his adventures. It's the same exact thing that Pak did when he was at Marvel, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I just made that connection today. And I don't like the character. I like Amadeus Cho much better, but I do like when Pak's on Action Comics. So I gave it 6 Lugos because he said, fuck Sam.
What would you give it now?
I don't care.
I ran over your review.
Nope, it's okay.
The
6
people
Lugos
wanna
is
know.
fine.
The people wanna
6
know.
Lugos is fine.
All right.
Hellboy, BPRD, 1952, number 1, by Mike Mignola, John Arcudi, and Alex Maleev on art. Alex Maleev on art's a win, so if you just like his art, buy the book. Hellboy is a good series. I've been reading it for like a while now, years, because my dad was picking it up, and then Isaac started picking it up. And it's, it's good. It's bogged down in a lot of like, continuity at this point. It's been like 15 years, maybe more. And there's just like, I mean, they're building to something, but I mean, it's taking a long time. You can't go and buy a BPRD book and be like, I'm just going to read this, or a Hellboy book at this point and say, I'm just going to pick this up because I like the movie. But this book you can pick up having just seen the movie and you'd be fine. It takes place shortly after Hellboy's, a couple years after Hellboy comes to Earth, and which you saw in the movie if you watched the movie, and this is his first mission with the BPRD. So it's incredibly accessible to anybody who wants to read it. So yeah, I liked it. What did you think?
Yeah, no, I liked it. First of all, the Alex Maleev art is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, just to see him draw like the Hellboy and those characters and everything, that's really the selling point of this particular book, I think, and also the fact that it's you could read this without having the knowledge of everything that's come before it. It was a little slow. I thought it was a little drawn out. They could have moved a little faster, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was too drawn out. I thought it was paced, it's paced like a horror movie, like an investigation, because that's what they're doing. They're investigating something in Brazil, and I thought it was paced fine. They set up the stage for if you haven't read Hellboy. I mean, if you have read Hellboy, there's characters in it that you'll know and you'll appreciate it more, and things that you'll appreciate more. But if you haven't, it's still good. And yeah, I would give it 7 out of 10 Lugos. 7 out of 10.
You heard it here first.
7 out of 10 Lugos. And that is the last book we have here for you today. So yeah, buy comics, come to Manifest Comics in Bayonne, New Jersey, right down the block from the light rail, and enjoy yourself. Spend money.
Yes.